leader is a dealer in hope. Impossible is a word to be found only in the dictionary of fools. If you want a thing done well, do it yourself. The strong man is the one who is able to intercept at will the communication between the senses and the mind. To command is to serve nothing more and nothing less. Men are moved by two levers only: fear and self-interest. Victory belongs to the most persevering. History is the version of past events that people have decided to agree upon. A soldier will fight long and hard for a bit of colored ribbon. The battlefield is a scene of constant chaos. The winner will be the one who controls that chaos, both his own and the enemy's. Never interrupt your enemy when he is making a mistake. Courage isn't having the strength to go on. It is going on when you don't have strength. In war, the moral is to the physical as 3 is to 1. He who fears being conquered is sure of defeat. The greatest danger occurs at the moment of victory. You must not fight too often with one enemy, or you will teach him all your art of war. There are only 2 forces in the world, the sword and the spirit. In the long run, the sword will always be conquered by the spirit. The strong man is the one who is able to intercept at will the communication between the senses and the mind. A military leader must be bold enough to be feared and wise enough to be loved. An army marches on its stomach. Take time to deliberate, but when the time for action comes, stop thinking and go in. Nothing is more difficult and therefore more precious than to be able to decide. The truest wisdom is a resolute determination. Riches do not consist in the possession of treasures, but in the use made of them. From the heights of these pyramids, 40 centuries look down on us. If I had to choose a religion, the sun, as the universal giver of life, would be my God. Imagination rules the world. Ambition is never content, even on the summit of greatness. The surest way to remain poor is to be an honest man. A throne is only a bench covered with velvet. The people to whom we owe the most are those who demand nothing of us. 10 people who speak make more noise than 10,000 who are silent. A constitution should be short and obscure. The human race is governed by its imagination. A government that is afraid of its people is a government that should be feared by its people. I start out by believing the worst. Doctors will have more lives to answer for in the next world than even we generals. Religion is excellent stuff for keeping common people quiet. The more I study the world, the more I am convinced of the inability of brute force to create anything durable. Men are only as great as they are kind. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he did not exist. Love is a foolish thing done by wise men. The future destiny of the child is always the work of the mother. Women are nothing but machines for producing children. The only victories which leave no regret are those which are gained over ignorance. There is no stronger bond of friendship than a mutual enemy. I'm sometimes a fox and sometimes a lion. The whole secret of government lies in knowing when to be the one or the other. Glory is fleeting, but obscurity is forever. Men take only their needs into consideration, never their abilities. Death is nothing, but to live defeated and inglorious is to die daily.